The European Union has been confronted in the past years with these kind of situations. And every time there has been a threat or a potential threat to the rule of law in one of our member states, all institutions have turned to the Commission and asked us to react. The Commission has been seen as the institution able to apply a legal, objective, non-politicized approach using both the political persuasion and the legal instruments of the treaties. The new framework that we are presenting today consolidates this experience. This experience has shown that current instruments such as infringement procedures are not always fitted to be used in these situations, and that before activating what we have called the nuclear option of Article 7 of the Treaty of the European Union, something is missing. And this is what we are proposing now, a new framework in the context of the Commission competences as provided by the existing treaties that describes how the Commission will act when confronted with situations where there is a potential for a serious systemic breakdown of the rule of law. The framework aims at establishing a dialogue with concerned member states in order to find solutions before preventive or sanctioning mechanisms under Article 7 are used. It will strengthen the Commission's contribution to ensure effective and equal protection of the rule of law in the European Union. And by creating this new instrument, we are strongly reaffirming that the rule of law is at the very heart of the community of values that the European Union is, and that the Commission is going to play fully its role to preserve it.
We have taken steps to develop a true European area of justice built on mutual trust at the service of our citizens and businesses. So what next? A vision would not be a vision if there were not to point out challenges that need to be tackled. In a nutshell, we have identified 3 main challenges for the future of EU justice policy: trust, mobility, growth. The new rule of law mechanism can only be activated where there is a systemic threat to the rule of law. It will not deal with individual breaches of fundamental rights or miscarriages of justice. Second, it follows that these criteria for activating the rule of law mechanism will apply equally to all member states, big or small, north, south, east, west, all member states. And third, the European Commission plays a central role in this new mechanism. We are the guardian of the treaties, and we must also be the guardian of the rule of law. We are the objective arbiter that is not blinded by political colors or by national interests. Of course, we will draw on external expertise.
In my field, there has been a lot of progress, a lot of achievement. Europe is now more open, more protective, and more secure. We have a common European asylum system being set in place, improving the standards for those who come and seek protection. We have reinforced the governance of Schengen and guaranteed free movement within this area without controls at the internal borders, and this is one of the most cherished achievements of the European Union by the citizens. We have abolished visa requirements for a number of neighboring countries, but also for others, such as Brazil, Taiwan, etc. And we've entered into mobility partnership and more closer cooperation with Turkey, Tunisia, Morocco, Cape Verde, Moldova, Armenia, and Georgia. We have developed common tools to improve the protection of European societies and economies from serious and organized threat.